What's up, comic book fans? Kevin Hellions here with another edition of Most Fun Comics, where I'm going through my entire comic book collection and reviewing everything good or bad in it. Up today, we have a kitty. Up today, we have Brute Force number 2. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. So, I feel like I remember some sort of comic book legend over at Comics Should Be Good blog. They said Brute Force was supposed to be some sort of Transformers related thing from Marvel, and then it didn't work out, but they produced the comic anyways. Or maybe Brute Force was supposed to be like a toy line and a comic book line, or a cartoon on its own, and this was the teaser, and then that didn't work out. There's some overall reason for this to happen. Good story was not it. Okay, it's bad. All right, so here's the deal. We have Brute Force in the background. Oops, okay, in the background. And they are animals that were given human brains and cybernetics, and they go on adventures. Then we have heavy metal, the bad guy animals that were also given the same thing, and we have the scientist that's responsible for creating them all. It's terribly written. Uh, Soar, the eagle for brute force, is then called Slipstream on page 2. Apparently, he was originally called Slipstream and changed his name to Soar. So we have copyright issues in the first comic. We have the lion hunting sheep because while they are now super intelligent animals, they still have their base needs. Then, of course, we have the kangaroo, hip hop, hip hop, who says things like, this countryside, it's rad, like totally crucial. Yeah, hip hop says things like this. Um, it gets worse or better, as the case may be. We have Surf Streak, our dolphin, who apparently has color changing armor. If he's underwater, it's green, and if he's above water, it's yellow. This continues throughout the entire book. I don't know if a possible toy was supposed to have some sort of color change option to it. It hurts. It hurts a lot. And then I'm trying to get to the dramatic point. Then we have, very obviously, someone at Marvel or whatever company was going to own this line of brute force toys, cartoons, whatever hell is supposed to happen, has a fetish for purple and for green. Because pretty much every character is purple or green, or their armor is, or it's a combination of. The amount of purple and green coloring in this book is so bad that it looks like the Joker and the Hulk got caught like in a tornado or something. Even the freaking vehicles that they go on, because why wouldn't there be vehicles too with animals that can fly and shit? Even the vehicles that they go on are purple and or green. It's really freaking atrocious. There's a shark on the bad guy team on heavy metal that says a bunch of S's with everything. It has a snake-esque lisp because sharks have lisps. And also, obviously, a shark would speak in the same cliched way. If a shark could speak, obviously, it would sound like a um, snake when it talks because they're related in some way. Yeah, I don't get it either. Very strange, very odd comic. I think if I was a kid, I'd love the shit out of it, though. Ooh, freaking robot animals, and they're having adventures, and there's good guys and bad guys. Yeah, I'd probably love the shit out of it. As an adult, it's fucking awful. Really, really terrible. When did it come out? 1990? 1990. Still, wow. Horde comic. It was a 4 issue limited series though, so don't be shocked if I end up getting the other three and reviewing it all. Because while it's awful, it's like so bad it's good awful. Um, I don't even know, man. I don't even know how it got done. I want to know who owns these characters now because I'd love to see someone do like a We Three kind of reboot of them. But yeah, very, very strange, strange little book. So pick it up if you can find it, if you can stomach it. If you have a kid, they'd probably love it. But if you have a modicum of intelligence, it's fucking awful. But this has been Kevin Hellions here for Most Fun Comics over at TeamHellions.com, your